What is good, yo? Welcome to your favorite weekly podcast. And I'm your host, the kid from Manila making waves, baby. And may kasama tayo ngayon. Introduce yourself, my brother.
What's up, guys? Jezreel.
And today we are here at Tagu. And it's a Sunday. Siyempre, alam nyo, pag Sunday, halos lahat ng mga nightlife personalities, DJs, owners, promoters, may hangover. Do you agree with that?
Parang ganun nga.
We're having one right now.
Yes. And let me introduce our guest for today, the owner of Tagu, Sir Kelvin.
Hello.
And
We have right here DJ Chan Chan, head resident Jude. Hello. Good afternoon.
what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Yeah.
And as you can see the food right here. When you are in Cebu, kailangan you have to try the local foods here. So, habang talagang ang plan natin dito sa podcast is as chill as it gets, eh, no? So, pardon us kung habang nagsasalita kami, kumakain kami. That's the plan. So, let's get right into it.
Sige,
Are you guys ready?
sige.
So, for the first question, sir, how did Tagu come about and what is Tagu?
Usually Tago talaga is more on unplanned business. It's really an unplanned business. It was just the real Tago will as conceptualized before is only cafe tapos parang chill place na no DJs, and then it transitioned so fast na we had an opening night tapos we invited Manila DJ for our opening, and it was a blast to the point that we cannot stop it anymore. So we had to do follow up events, invite more DJs. Even our I think our DJ's booth at that time was a folding table.
Oh, holding table.
It was really a folding table. So it was really that unplanned. And even our speakers aren't hooked up with in one of the walls. We bought literally the one with stand. I don't know.
Ang tawag nyo na speaker stand.
Yeah, it was really a speaker stand. Tapos then from that it slowly transitioned. It's hanggang to what Tago is now. So parang that time, I think every month kami nag-renovate.
Ganito.
Yung every weekend na wild night parties, hindi talaga yun yung plan nyo nung una.
Yes, it was really a chill. So no DJs,
Easy.
yeah, cocktail lang. Then from there, parang hindi na namin nagawa. So it really transitioned to a really wild nights every Friday and Saturdays already.
So parang siya, good problem at the same time na
Oh.
hindi na sunod yung plan A,
Oh.
but the plan B is much better.
Oh, true. Like, nadamo sa inyong pagka-spontaneous ato nga moment, di ba? Tingala ko nga, actually, as a spectator, pag abot na ko Tago, I've been here like thrice. So, nakabantay pod ko sa inyohang scheme sa koan. I would say nga, how did you come up with the setting of the intimacy here
Yes.
sa pag-entertain sa crowd in general?
So it was really through time. It wasn't really there's no really a plan about it. So we usually like invite friends, then friends invite friends, and then it became, I don't know if still parang yung ginagawa kasi namin sa Tago is like at least everyone knows everyone here. So when they go here, parang magkakaibigan lahat or
Yes.
magkakilala, or through such time dito sila nagkakilala. So we also have people that are coming here ngayon, parang they're getting married. They met here, tapos ngayon they're getting married already. So yung gano'n ka-close yung community ng Tago.
Gabiha po, no?
Diba?
Yes.
Ito. May may follow-up question ako dyan. With the rise of new bars, syempre, Cebu, talagang parang last May, pagbalik natin ngayon, ang dami na ulit na bars na bago eh. So, with that being said, with the rise of new bars, what were the key features and factors of your establishment that made Tagu?
Yeah. Because siguro because of the relationship we had with our customers, and we tend to really accommodate them as much as what they want. syempre we cannot satisfy naman 100% of all our customers. Meron talaga tayong mga bad feedbacks about such things. But more importantly, we tend to what they really want. So, kagaya ng mga customers naman dito, minsan nagbe-birthday, nag-request sila ng mga DJs. Even we had a lineup DJs for the week already. We used to really accommodate the request. Diba when we had a...
Sa tawagan na, for example, ganahan sila ipatukar ilang DJs. So, free rin kayo, wala rin problema.
So, every Friday and Saturday, we usually have two DJs for the night, and then I think we had 3 that night because of the request. So that's how we usually accommodate them on how para they can really feel na parang siyang at home sila, na when they go out here, parang na-request sila yung mga gusto, they can really tell us. Parang ganun.
You heard it from the man himself. Pero bago natin ituloy, big shoutouts to Tagu Coffee. Napakasarap.
Cheers for the coffee.
Cheers,
Yes, sir.
cheers.
Cheers. The aid for your
For your
hangover, for that Sunday sickness. How about you, man?
Boy, first thing in the morning is a good Spanish latte.
Yes, sir.
Kay,
Yes, sir. But I'm more of a caramel macchiato guy.
wow.
Payaman no? Joke.
Ano,
Hindi,
ano,
3 in
ano?
1 lang to. Nagpalagay to.
No, comparison tayo.
Yes, sir. Nagpasarapan eh. Pero ito, what are the current demographics catered by Tagu, and how did it influence the experience of nightlife culture inside Tagu?
The current demographics here are the young ones. What I can say is we're really into the young ones, and
crowd talaga
parang Gen Z crowd, yeah. No, parang I don't know. We didn't really set boundaries on the demographics. It just so happens, as I said kanina, true time talaga. It just so happens that bumata yung crowd, and we really like it because we know that they're taken care of when they go out here. Tapos walang away. They go home safely. Parang ganun.
Gets. Pero ito, sorry bro.
Nakabantay sad ko for most of the time nga maka-encounter ko og ako, I'm part of the Gen Z generation man jud. Yeah. Based from the feedback of the Gen Zs, they would say that Tago is one of their mainstays and go-tos. So, mangutana ta ko nga, what would you think that made Tago the it place for them, specifically for the Gen Zs?
I really don't have an answer for that. Baka siguro they're satisfied with their night outs here. They're really because of the good feedback as well. Sabi mo nga they make it like the eat bar. Maybe because every time they come here, we tend to give them the most of the night, fun and more energetic. And then yun, I think that's it.
True.
Pero ako, for my perspective, ito based sa nakita ko lang, siguro kaya it became the eat place for Gen Z. One of the key factors yung interiors.
Yes.
Man. Yung aesthetic.
Everything is on Instagram because when you see stories showcased, kay the people are already drawn in what are the experiences inside.
Tsaka ang Gen Z crowd, parang beehive yan eh. Kung nasan yung isa, kung nasan yung cloud,
True.
let's go there.
So the proximity of everything inside. So parang ganon na scheme that everyone is like, what do you call this? Parang they want to be in it for the
Yeah.
experience. Ganon.
Pero ito, I have a pop-up question for DJ Chanchan. Ito bro, syempre, as we're talking about the it experience and of Gen Zs here, syempre, malamang sa malamang yan, yung mga Gen Z DJs ng Cebu, some of them wanna play here, lalo na yung mga upcomings, mga up-and-coming artists. Ito, syempre, as one of the resident DJs here, and the head DJ, if I'm not mistaken, pwede bang bigyan mo sila ng tips and tricks? Yung mga listener natin, like, ano yung mga factors na hinahanap nyo for a DJ or for an artist?
So, ganito,
Listen, guys.
we're open to everyone, parang bagong DJ. So, anything, basta more on, here is more on commercial talaga, sa Tago, commercial. So, pagka tungtong ng 2 in the morning, nag-change kami ng genre. So yung gustong mag-underground DJs, pwede talaga. Yung ganun.
Yeah.
So para give taste to other gusto ng tugtog para maiba naman. So hindi palaging commercial lang lahat.
Yeah.
Kasi anong tawag dun sa kanang sumol sa Bisaya?
Ambot nito.
Kasi ko ano yung sumol sa Bisaya?
Umay nakakaumay.
Oo, nakakaumay talaga yung commercial talaga. Pero ganyan, so mag-underground kami at 2 a.m. para giving place line genre sa crowd.
Tsaka napansin ko nga nung we were playing, walang masyado nagre-request ng open format. May nag-request man, can you
Meron
play some
nag-request sa-
Afro beats?
Afro
Nako, nagulat ako.
Tapos, meron din naman magta-top 40s. Pero once we adjusted, di ba?
Yeah.
The what do you call this? The playing, the songs in general. Even though it's remixed, they really go with it.
I think that's one of the things that I loved about the Cebu crowd. Yung discovery andun pa rin eh. Di ba?
True. Alright, so moving on to the next question for you. With regards to Tago coming in as one of the establishments that support the local artists, DJs all over the country and the Cebu nightlife scene, how strong is the establishment pushing the boundaries, bringing the new genres and talents within the establishment? For it can be answered by either of you
No,
guys.
it should be chan-chan.
Kana, chan pwede na kayo.
Sige, kung sama na to, Bisaya na to.
Pwede na, bisayaon kayo.
So, ingan eh. Sama na. Sama pag kuha na ko. Ikaw sa una, bro.
No, actually, we're just as Chan Chan said, we do really do commercials here, but we're really open to nights that we can do like Afrobeats nights. We do underground sometimes. So, paiba-iba yung team natin. So, we really don't stick to one, and we para there's always a room for that improvement.
Yeah, totoo yan. Sakto.
So, I would like to ask with the kuan what are the genres that unsay ganahan nimo i-showcase gyud diri? Personally, kung ikaw as a DJ.
So ako, as for me lang ha, kay I'm a open format DJ. So, more on commercial ako. Pero, mag-switch ako if yung nakita ko niyang crowd is na karang lindot naging kay siya. Grabe
Mangingit ako sa
siya,
camera.
So, kaya na, for example, nag-afro ko, so makalit ako bunal. So, i-EDM na ko para kuhaan ba. So, sa good, ang kaning tago, ana lang gani siya gud tungod sa sigang bakambak sa tao. Namatay ka ato. Grabe kayo bro.
Abi ni mo malinog diri. Nya common kay na-surprise ko sad ko sa isa ka story nga I think it was DJ Denver doing techno.
Oh, see?
Oh, di ba?
Tignan ba?
Di naka-jump bitaw sila, na-surprise pug ko. Ikaw mag-techno nga kay actually here.
Ako mag-techno ko depende gyud sa crowd yun. Ako gyud agdo ng crowd. For example nga madaw pa siya techno, i-techno na to. Para makababod sila ba na unsay techno sa tao.
Ayo.
Ano, discover tatanan good. Open bitaw ni tanan.
Bitaw. That's why kana we have to take note nga everybody should be open. Wala. Ganun lang. Yeah,
You guys also get Manila DJs na that push underground music eh. If I'm not mistaken, Roy Deborah, Hoes, Orange Juice Asia.
Palagi sila dito.
Yeah, sabi nga ni Dave, big shoutouts to my homie there. Shoutouts, man.
What's up, Marco? Sige. For
Okay.
the next question, what were the key things and moments that made Tago level up and put the establishment on the map?
Maybe because of the friends that are really supporting us as well. Friends and family supported us on social media. So friends from Manila who's promoting Tago as their go-to in Cebu. We're really thankful for them because without them, this place will not be established in the first place.
True.
Tsaka syempre, ito just to shift it a
And
little.
you guys as well, thank you for coming.
Thank you so
Hey,
much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wala ram. wala ra mo gigutom. Wala ra nagutom. Wala mi kay lechon kay ako gani. Ako
Feeling ko
gani ra ko kaon.
feeling ko dapat may ano eh, may ano tayo, may iniinggit tayo sa camera eh. Like,
Oh.
Fast Marshall.
Tara.
Sound check.
Sound check. ASMR. Gana.
Yusrel, ikaw na lang bumalik na Manila, dito na ako.
Ako magsa-sponsor sa flight mo.
Mhm.
I got you.
I'm still chewing, man.
Same here, bro. Anyway,
It'll take a minute.
sige.
Pero yeah, another minute.
Okay, I think my pallet's already coming in. Okay. Hold on. So, what were the challenges that Tago had to face over the course of opening, and how did you manage to resolve any of these?
I think it's still I think we had a lot of problems along the way. It's been but we're trying to we're trying to tend to that problems. One, we do receive a lot of noise complaint, but through the time we had to do preventive measures. That's why we just opened. When we just opened, we really close it down, I think for a month or 2 weeks, because we need to do the whole thing again. Because before, when we opened, it wasn't really soundproof. So ngayon parang pinalagyan namin from all sides. So as you can see, our curtains there are thick because it's padded with foam. And yung ceiling natin, it's padded also with foam. Yung flooring with foam. Yung sides natin with foam. So also the lounge area, kaya hindi namin ginawang open siya for one. It's really to minimize the sounds that going out. So as well as the back also, that's why it has a door para din may magko-control. So may mga yun na yung mga problem that we encountered through the time, but we're still I didn't say we solve it already, but time to time we really do yung changes para mag-minimize, and then mawala naman.
Just like what we've talked about earlier, when you guys are starting up Tago, it's more of a spontaneous, di ba? Unplanned, more of a surprise of what kung yung party pa nga lang, di ba? Yung tables is like what you said earlier. Pero even sa pagka-spontaneous niya, can we talk about what can we see for Tago in the next year in terms of new features of the establishment, like expansion or whatnot?
Maybe for the next year siguro, what I can say about next year, baka wala na kaming alfresco. So, para maging indoor na lahat. But it's still a plan. So, as I've said kanina, we really don't do those the tradition way that we plan ahead. It's more on like we decide what the trend is. So we also for me kasi I get how I deal with life is I really adapt to I adapt to transition that are trending right now. So more on adaptation talaga ako. So yun, if anong maganda for next year, we'll know. We'll see it by next year.
Tsaka rapid ang changes ng ng trend eh.
It changes so fast through the time. That's why we have to be ready. And once it changes, we have to adapt quickly.
Ito, how about is it okay if we talk about a little tease lang for Sinulog?
Well, Sinulog, we do have a exciting plan for Sinulog. But yeah, we keep it as like that sa muna para abangan nila sa December 2nd week or 3rd week for that announcement. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, babantayan niyo yan pa
May pasabog.
Ikaw, gusto mo ng seat party dito?
For that, we leave it to our LGUs. It's their decision that hindi naman natin yan eh if you want. But it's nice to have the street party to be back. It's been the culture of Cebuanos since way back before. Sayang naman din yung mga Gen Z natin that didn't
That didn't come.
experience the street party.
Ako, I was one of those people na marag...
Nakahiga na sa floor kasi
no. I was one of those.
It's already Monday morning.
Ang ako ang nga experience with the street parties, bisag suok na kayo niya, moving pa jud ang crowd, di ba? Especially kay nalingor man ang tanan jud. Lungaw. Pataka na po doguan, pilit-pilit og pintal ba. Lapas sa
The time as well, I think Sinulog is more on the everyone is a friend. So lahat sobrang friendly. Kahit binubuhusan ka dyan ng pintura sa buong katawan mo, like we always say it's in your presence.
Oh, yes sir. Yes sir. Kayo. And we're going down to our last question for this podcast.
Yes, sir.
So, how does Tago see themselves in 5 years, and what are the things that you would make this vision into reality?
As I've said kanina, we really don't have the 5-year plan. We usually get the trend. Then action. We will take action if we can see the trend will change. So really don't have those 5 years plan and what I see in Tago. But hopefully we can expand more. It will not be just a small bar, but maybe it will be a club soon. But that's all we'll have to see for it. Yeah.
In terms budget of the next 5 years,
For the
knowing that
music.
DJs, upcoming DJs are coming up, have you maybe kanang have the plan to scout for more?
Pwede naman kay we're open yun talaga. Open lahat dito. Wala gay problema.
Wow. So,
Sobrang humble ni Chanchan.
Yeah.
Usually talaga siya yung nagtuturo ng mga up-and-coming young DJ. Siya ginagaya.
Tinuturuan ko sila lahat. Ginaguide ba?
Para din tong papa eh.
Papa. Daddy Lu.
You guys know who to hit up sa mga youngsters na DJs dyan sa Cebu. You know who to hit up? DJ Chan Chan.
this is your mentor to be. This is your mentor to be.
Yes, sir. Pero ayun, before we close this conversation up and have a feast. Yeah. Before we close this conversation, this podcast up, is it okay if we invite them to Tago, the tourists, yung mga pupunta, yung mga taga-ibang lugar, and any promotion, future promotions, future events, take it away, guys.
Yeah. We would like to invite you guys if you're in town to visit Tago, just hit us up in our social media and we'll make sure that you'll have a fun night.
Sir, how about you, DJ Chan Chan?
So,
And
follow
where
me
they
on
can
TikTok.
see you next.
Oh, yeah.
TikTok.
Follow me on TikTok. So, makita ninyo dito ang unsa ka grabe ka-wild ang Tago. Every so good og Thursday. And up until Sunday.
Bro, I see you there. See you there. Come here. Come here. Promotion. Dali na. Nakikita kita. Tumuturo ka kanina eh. Wala
Boy.
na umalis Come here. Dali na.
Yeah, mga youngster DJs.
Yes, sir. Naya.
Paging
dali-
DJ Denver and
paging.
TJ Ezra. Ay mo wow, wali dere.
Ay. Come here, man. Come here.
Ano yung mga youngsters?
The resident
What's
DJs.
up? Yeah.
Oh, ano bro? Promo.
Oh, promo.
TikTok, IG.
Single ni Sil. Agoy, patay. Lagot siya sa jowa niya.
So yeah, as you can see, we're just having fun here. It's a Sunday.
Yes,
It's time to
sir.
chill, have a rest, and Sir Kelvin, Sir Chan Chan, thank you so much for the time.
It's an honor to have you
Also,
guys with us.
Thank you for picking us for your location during this.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for
Thank you so
everything.
much.
Everything. Even the whole night was really a blast yun. Grabe yun ang night. Uy, sa kosuok bitaw nga. Oh, grabe ano yung set. Oh. The best.
We was talking at Tito Nikki. Big shout out to Tito Nikki and Tito
Big
Jared.
Let's go.
Sabi namin, the crowd was 10 out of 10.
True.
10 out of 10. Sobra. So yeah, there you have it. Always, shout out pa rin, Tago Coffee. Cheers.
Cheers.
Guys. One last cheers. There you have it. Rebel Broadcast here at Cebu, the Queen City of the South. Follow us on IG, YouTube, Facebook for more updates and for more infos. Bye-bye. Signing out. Pow.
Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go, kaona!